If you are still looking for a spacious home in the vicinity of Makati and Global City, well then you are in luck. If some of the items in your checklist include a double height ceiling living area, spacious living space, spacious dining area, large rooms, a large master bedroom, rooms that all come with their own ensuite toilet and baths, and a modern design home at that, well then, you are in luck, because this house has all that and more. So sit back, relax, watch this video all the way to the end, and hopefully you like this home well enough so that you can tell yourself, I can live here. Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Here. My name is Julius de la Cruz. I'm a professional licensed real estate broker here in the Philippines. And today, we're here in the amazing community of McKinley West Village, and we will be featuring this beautiful brand new 5-bedroom home that sits on a lot area of 188 square meters. This beautiful property is a floor area of 515 square meters, and we can't wait to show you around. Excited to see all parts of this beautiful brand new home, but of course, as always, just before we take you through the formal home tour, we'd like to share with you first the top 5 reasons why I love this home. The first reason why I love this home is because, as we believe so, it is value for money. Real estate prices in the city, such as Makati and Bonifacio Global City, for example, have been rising up in the past few years. And if you look at most of the other contemporaries, such as Dasmariñas Village, Forbes Park, Bel Air, and the likes, these homes would actually command very high lease rates or prices. But if you are looking for something with a smaller but relatively still useful and quite reasonable floor areas, McKinley West actually provides value for money as an option. Additionally, in the metro, most of the other options that you will find in the city would be limited to condominiums. And of course, that goes without saying that most of the spaces will actually be a little bit smaller than the usual. With a house, you actually get more value for your money, because you actually get a full-fledged living space, you have a full kitchen, and so much more to offer. The second reason why we love this home is because of the space that it offers. This particular property right here boasts of a floor area of roughly around 515 square meters. So with this particular home, as compared to most available living spaces in the city, such as a condo, for a similar price, you would normally get a 3-bedroom and 2 carports. And that's typically it. But with this home, you get a full-size corner living area, as we mentioned earlier. You have a full kitchen. You have a large, spacious dining area with its own balcony. You have 5 spacious rooms that all come with their own ensuite toilets and baths. And it offers 4 carports, which you will find over here towards my left side, telling you that you actually have the luxury of space even if you are in the city. The third reason why we love this home is because of its overall good design. Looking at it, you'll find a very appealing modern tropical style. And not only is it lovely, it also uses neutral color tones, natural materials, and timeless architecture that is really made to last and look new throughout the years. It also uses large windows that permit abundant natural light into your living spaces. You also have a lot of balconies so that even if you are in the city, you will be able to enjoy the outdoors through the use of these extensions of the home's living space. The fourth reason why we love this home is because it sits inside McKinley West Village, and that translates to actually a lot of advantages. For one, as you can see, you don't have any overhead posts, so that you are actually living in a very aesthetically appealing environment. Second, McKinley West Village is actually a privately gated community, so you'll be able to enjoy security and peace of mind 24/7. The fifth and final reason why we love this home is because it's accessibly located to many commercial areas such as the the Bonifacio High Street, Uptown Mall, Central Square, and many others. And on top of that, it's also accessibly located to many of the good schools in the area, such as Brent International School, International School Manila, the Manila Japanese School, and many others. So overall, living in McKinley West Village presents a good opportunity for you to establish a family life. And now we're down to everyone's favorite part of the video, the formal home tour. So let's start right now. First up, I'd like to appreciate that this home actually sits along a private arterial road, meaning to say that you actually get more privacy as you live your days in this home. Additionally, from the outside, some of the things you will immediately appreciate and like about this property is that it offers greens, neutral color palettes, wooden textures, elements of natural stone that overall gives you beautiful, modern, tropical, welcoming, warm feel. Now, as I mentioned, this home really has a very attractive facade. And that's not only because of the way it's been designed. I like that this home has actually incorporated greens even right from the onset. So you actually have this green patch over here and a lot of plants on one side, telling you that this actually is truly a home as opposed to just mortars and bricks. Now, additionally, apart from the greens from the front portion of the property, I also like the way that they have designed this home, and you will find it evident as we go through the full home tour. And over here to my left side, for one, you actually will know that it's actually quite well planned. So you have spacious carport over here, and I like that it actually offers you very generous space. This space, depending on the size of your vehicles, can actually fit anywhere between 4 to 6 cars. Now, one thing more that I like about the structures of this home is that it's actually quite well made. So over there towards the far left side, you will find doors that actually lead to very spacious utility areas, which we will be exploring in a bit. But just before we go there, I'd like to take you through first the main front door so you can see how well this home is built. So over here, you will be welcomed by a double door. And I also like that they have glass panels, telling you that this home actually embraces the open type living concept. And now we're going to go in. And as we go in, you will be immediately welcomed by this lovely living space. Now, in the city, you have a small living area and that's about it. But for this particular home, you have this expansive living area which extends from one side of the home all the way to the other side. And what's more is that this living area features a double height ceiling nature. So it really tells you that you have abundant space even if you are in the city. And what's more is that over here towards my left side, you will find it features a balcony which acts as a natural extension of this living space, enabling you to enjoy not only the fresh air, but also the outside visual space, even from the very comfort of your own home. I also like that the living area features two beautiful, huge windows. So not only does this permit natural light into this living space, there's also a side that's dedicated for a blank wall, and you can actually use this to feature your lovely artwork. After appreciating the lovely living space of this home, of course, before we get to the dining area, I'd like to show you first another feature that this home has, and that is this lovely and well-designed powder room. This is placed on the first level, and it can be easily accessed by you and your guests. I also like that it's well designed. It features bathroom fixtures from Kohler and Grohe. After looking at the powder room, we are now headed to see the dining room. And one of the things that I like about this dining room is that it's separated by this lovely sliding door made of wooden and glass components, so that you actually have an opportunity to make the dining experience a bit more formal if there is such a need to do that. Now, as we appreciate the space for this dining area, I like that it occupies a corner side of the home. It tells you that you actually have a lot of space in this property. You also have two sides that has windows, so you have a lot of natural light into this portion of the property. The spacious dining area can actually fit an 8 to 10 seater dining table. And over here towards my right side, it also features an access to your very own balcony. After appreciating the spacious dining area, we're now headed to see the gourmet kitchen of this home, and I love the way that they have designed this. Features an open type concept. I love the choice of materials. You have this lovely clean single piece countertop, and I also love the subtle gray veins that actually come with it. Really gives off that luxurious look. Additionally, I also like the pairing of the white single-piece countertop together with the glass modular cabinets. And I also like the color choice. It's actually quite subdued, but really gives off that luxurious feel. Of course, this kitchen also comes fully equipped, features a sink from Frank, an oven from Frank, a cooktop, a range hood, and soft close cabinets. Now, additionally, one of the things that I like about this home is the smart layout that it offers. So over here towards my right side, it features an access that directly leads to this kitchen coming from the carport, so you can immediately bring in your groceries as soon as you arrive home. Now, consequently, as I mentioned earlier, towards the left side of the carport, it also features an access that leads to a very spacious auxiliary kitchen, staff room with its own toilet and bath, and a laundry area. After seeing the open-type gourmet kitchen, we're now headed to see the other features of this lovely home. Of course, you can only access them through the use of these lovely stairs made wooden and glass components. Now, we're currently here at the second level of the home, and one of the things that I really like about this particular property is that the whole second level is dedicated for the master bedroom alone. But just before we take a look at that, I'd like to stop and appreciate that towards this side of the home, you will actually be able to see one of the best angles of the living area. And from this side, you will be able to see the double height ceiling nature of the living space. And over here towards my right side, you'll find the blank wall that I mentioned earlier, where you can actually add that lovely artwork. It's just really a nice place to spruce up this home. Of course, this home also doesn't come short with storage areas, as you will find one just right behind me. Now, after appreciating those features, we are now ready to see the master bedroom, which is over here. So let's go. Now, I like this because for one, it features customized doors, and upon entering the master bedroom, you'll be welcomed by this huge, lovely space. Now, this space is actually quite well designed. I also like that it features wooden textures for its flooring and wooden textures for the seating treatment, telling you that this is actually a well and warmly designed home. Additionally, the master bedroom will not be complete without its own well-designed master's toilet and bath. It comes with a his and her sink, shower enclosure, and of course, its own walk-in closet. Now, we're currently here at the third level of the property, and I'd like to stop at this point and just simply appreciate the way that this house has been designed. Because over here, towards my left side, you will find it actually features a picture window that enables you to enjoy a lovely view of your very own private heated village. So this actually translates to a very serene view. So this is something that really accentuates this part of the home. Additionally, over here towards my left side, you'll find it features countertop, which you can conveniently use or turn into your very own coffee nook or your very own mini bar. Now, as I mentioned, one of the advantages of living in the city is having spacious rooms. And on this level, you will find 3 spacious rooms that all come with their own ensuite toilet and baths. Now, after looking at all the 3 rooms on this level, together with the premium finishes that come with each of their toilets and baths, we're now ready to see one more special feature, which we will find at the lower ground floor. Now, we're actually at the lower ground floor of the home, and this actually reminds you that we were about to mention earlier that this home also provides for a provision for your very own home lift. So if you want to add it, you'll be putting it just right here, and you will be able to conveniently access all levels of this home. Now, after looking at that, here comes the special feature that we've been talking about, and that is this extra flex room. Now, this is technically the 5th bedroom on this home, but personally, this can be turned to anything that you might need. This special space right here can be turned into anything that your lifestyle requires. It can be a library, it can be a game room for your kids, it can be a home theater area, or if you like, since it also comes with its own ensuite toilet and bath, it can actually function as your very own guest room. Living a fine life in the city doesn't seem like an impossible task after looking at this home. With its beautiful layout, its premium finishes, and of course, given the fact that it sits inside McKinley West Village, this property is definitely one for keeps. I hope you enjoyed watching this house tour and look forward to welcoming you home here.